let's now talk about bags and leather handbags, something which many women, including me, feel very fondly for. Everybody appreciates, and some women even like to invest in high quality leather bags. In India, Hidesign is a brand well known for its well designed and high quality leather bags. I'm now joined by Dilip Kapur, the founder president of Hidesign, who's now joining us to talk about their new limited edition collection that they have with Disney for their forthcoming movie Beauty and the Beast. Mr. Kapur, thank you so much for joining us on NDTV Profit. I wanted to understand the genesis behind the idea of collaborating with Disney. Now, when I think about Disney characters and buying Disney products, I think of shoes, I think of stationery, I think of school bags. I don't quite associate Disney and well finished, expensive leather bags. So what was the strategy behind collaborating with Disney?
Well, I think you actually hit the nail on the head when you said that you don't normally think of that. The basic purpose is to continue to collaborate with people that expands your customer base. And no one has a customer base as extensive as Disney in entertainment. And Hidesign's customer base needs to expand beyond the working and international-minded community we have in India. So this should help us expand. There's a lot of memories of fantasy that come through that appeal to customers that don't normally come into a Hidesign store.
So, Mr. Kapur, who will these bags appeal to? Which is the kind of customer that you want to attract from these limited line editions? I mean, I have a young daughter and I'm sure she loves Disney products and she would like a nice Disney bag, but I'm sure a leather bag is an expensive one, and that is not an indulgence perhaps most mothers will give to their daughters.
Beyond just the working professional class that we have, there's the very large, well, as you're aware, Disney movies are the largest watched movies in the world. So their customer base is much wider. First of all, it's much younger, and we hope that there's also a large community of people who watch Disney movies who will fondly remember them, and will then be attracted to the characters and the type of product this is.
So, Mr. Kapur, how are these bags different from the bags you traditionally make? I'm assuming that if these bags are going to be oriented towards a younger set of people, perhaps not the professional working women who like to sport high quality leather bags. Who does this appeal to, and is the pricing very different from your existing line of bags? Asking Mr. Kapur again on how this limited edition Disney line is different from the usual things that Hidesign sells. Hidesign, of course, has made its name for marketing and selling and making high quality bags, wallets, and other leather items which are appreciated by professionals. Now they have tied up with Disney and they are launching a limited edition Disney's Beauty and the Beast collection. Disney, in fact, is one of the largest character business. Disney is the largest retail character licensor in the world, and they have $52 billion in character merchandising retail sales. So usually, Disney will have their characters, Disney princesses, and they will sell Disney shoes, Disney school bags, stationery products, and they make a huge business from this. For Disney, their retail character licensor business itself is worth $52 billion. Mr. Kapur, I was asking you how this limited edition line is different from your staple leather handbags that you sell. Are their sizes different? Is the quality any different? Is the pricing any different? How are you going to attract a different set of customers for this?
I think the product itself never changes in the sense that the quality is the same, it's made by the same craftsman, and a customer expects a certain level of quality from us. So that continues to be the same. I don't think that changes at all. But what does change is that in any collaboration, your imagery comes across differently. Your imagery here is much more playful. We're being much more playful, having characters on a bag. We wouldn't normally have that. The other elements that are there, which are more fantasy oriented, they come through. So the product, is something that's a little more playful, but the basic shapes, the basic quality stays the same. So even if you're taking it to work, it's a serious bag. It's a bag that you can take it to work. But there is a playfulness to it. There is something that makes you smile. There's something that makes you, feel that you've gone a little bit into fantasy and in good memories that you have. And I think that's what a collaboration brings, is a little bit of what the other person offers you.
Mr. Kapur, is this limited edition only for India, or are you going to be selling, providing these bags for Disney to sell elsewhere in the world as well?
I think the agreement is limited to South Asia, so we're already planning to do it, and we have already arranged Sri Lanka, which is a very good market for Hidesign, and we also have Bhutan, which is a smaller market but still interesting, and Nepal. So these are the three countries in South Asia where we will be, besides India, where it will be sold and marketed.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Kapur, for speaking with us at NDTV Profit, giving us more details of the limited edition line that you have for Disney in handbags and wallets. Thank you so much for being with us on NDTV Profit.